Yo, what's good? Back with another reaction. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, like that video up for your boy. Help your boy get to this 1K subs. We finally hit 900. One more to go. We finally hit the 1K. You feel me? So let's hurry up and get that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a top 25 NBA players right now video. Now I already feel like top 25. I'm gonna be getting mad already. If it was like top 5 or 10 maybe, but top 25 I'm gonna be like, no, this dude trash. What y'all talking about? You feel me? So it's gonna be pretty crazy. It's by a dude named Wilson Sai, I believe his name is. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description for y'all. But hey, I feel like it's about to be crazy, you know. So I feel like I'm an NBA connoisseur, if you will. You feel me? So I feel like I know all kinds of NBA, you know. Like, I'm not that guy that just talks. Like, I feel like I be knowing. So let's go ahead and see what this boy is talking about, and let's get into this video.
You a bitch that make her a dyke, nigga. Pussy, all these bodies, I can't sleep at night, nigga. Y'all must thought that I was gonna whisper the whole time. 21. I ran out of weed, I sent your bitch out of town. Oh God. Gave her 1,500 and she came back.
Boy, you can't tell me I don't need no new headphones on game. I'm getting tired of these earbuds, bro. On my grandkids.
How's it going, guys? My name's Wilson. Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for your support as I'm inching closer to reaching 10,000 subscribers. As for this upcoming NBA season, I'm very grateful to share my basketball knowledge and opinions. So if you guys have any basketball topics or suggestions below, like you want me to talk about, just hit me up in the comments below, because I do read most of them. I do appreciate the positive feedback and compliments. And for all
I get it, but come on now.
I appreciate you guys too. But without further ado, here are 20
love the haters. Love the haters.
Into the 2018-19 season.
Number 25, DeMar DeRozan. The 29-year-old shooting guard still in his prime.
25.
23 a game last season with Toronto. Is excellent in the regular season, but always disappears in the playoffs. Melts under pressure, especially against LeBron.
25?
If it wasn't for his disastrous performance against the Cavs the last 2 seasons, I'd probably rank him top 20. Nonetheless, I see DeMar put up 23 a game under Coach Pop, be the go-to guy for San Antonio.
Okay, so he's going off of playoffs too. So if you're going off of playoffs, not just regular season, well, if you're going to do that, then you can't really put Anthony Davis that high. I feel like, bro, you can't just go off of playoffs. You have to kind of, I don't know. But DeMar DeRozan 25, god damn.
Who will win around 50 games, just a little bit better than his teammate LaMarcus Aldridge. Number 24,
Donovan Mitchell's not better than DeMar DeRozan. Donovan Mitchell's not better than DeMar DeRozan. Y'all, okay, here we go. You know what? Let's see what he got to say.
Donovan Mitchell. The Spider deserved to win Rookie of the Year last season based on how he carried the Jazz. With Gobert missing 26 games, Mitchell led all rookies, averaged 20.5 points, 3.7 boards, 3.7 assists, and 1.5 steals. With Utah viewed as a team that weren't even supposed to make the playoffs, many would say they will be a top 4 seed in the West next season. D-Mitch made a bigger name for himself during the playoffs, averaged an incredible 28.5 points, over 7 boards in a 6-game win over Russell Westbrook's Thunder, outplayed Paul George, and is destined to take his game to another level, where I can see the 22-year-old sophomore average around 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, will continue to climb his way to perhaps becoming a top 5 player in his prime. Yes, Don.
You know what's crazy, bro? He just had his first year, bro. So you hype off this candy off of 1 year. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan been doing this for a while, bro. He starts in the All-Star game. Donovan Mitchell didn't make the All-Star team. You know, so I mean, DeMar DeRozan's a proven all-star, and yet you're ranking a rookie ahead of him. Alright, dude. Alright.
Potential and more. Number 23, Rudy Gobert. The reigning Defensive Player of the Year is a game changer on both ends of the floor, can win the award multiple times, arguably the best rim protector. The 26-year-old Frenchman with his 7'9" wingspan, all 30 shots in the paint, his quick feet for a big man, single-handedly makes Utah one of the best defensive teams. The second center is a way better version than prime Tyson Chandler, with better offensive skills. I expect Rudy to put up around 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 block shots next season. Number 22, Ben Simmons. The 6'10" point guard is destined to become one of the best players in a couple years.
I'm gonna let it ride.
16-8-8 his first full season
I'm gonna let it go
as a 21-year-old, but still has plenty of work cut out for him, especially on his jumper. At some point over the next few years, Simmons will have to prove he can knock down the open shot in crunch time. Had a nightmare game 2 against Boston, scoring 1 point, costing his team the game. At the end of this coming season, he might end up being
flicked everybody out,
player, but not until he can prove to make clutch plays in crunch time, improve on his free throws. Then will I rank him higher on my list. Number 20,
I ain't gonna hit on that.
Nikola Jokic. The jokester will not be joking around this coming season. Put up 18.5 points, almost 11 rebounds, over 6 assists.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that one.
I believe he'll lead the Nuggets to the playoffs.
The joking will be joking around, huh?
His recognition as a first-time All-Star. By far the best passing center in the league. His fundamentals and offensive IQ is second to none. I don't think he'll ever be a top 5 player because of his lack of speed and athleticism. But don't be surprised if he puts up averages of 20, 12, and 8. Perhaps be the best center since Will Chamberlain to lead the league in dimes. Number 20, Kristaps Porzingis. KP will likely be out for the first half of next season, still recovering from his torn ACL he suffered last February. His 22.7 points, 6.5 rebound averages doesn't look eye-popping, but was literally averaging 28 a game for the first month and a half last season. Played like an MVP candidate before injury slowed him down. If Kristaps able to stay healthy, he can certainly be a generational type player. There is no question, KP is absolutely good enough to be the Knicks franchise player. His quickness for his size and ability to alter shots gives him the biggest upside in the 2015 draft class. Number 19, DeMarcus Cousins. Last season, I believe he was a top 15 player.
19?
25 points, nearly 13
19?
points, 5.5 assists, insane numbers.
No.
Coming off a devastating Achilles injury,
I don't care.
The 28-year-old center's prime days might be behind him. Even if he's only 50% for Golden State come playoff time, the rest of the league has no hope. I don't expect...
It's called top 25 players right now. So right now you're saying DeMarcus Cousins is 19th best player in the league? DeMarcus Cousins 19. I need to see who's above him. I'm sorry. I need to see.
Expect Boogie to play more than 30 minutes a game. Will probably put up 16 points, 10 rebounds, knock down a couple threes, and win his first championship after not playing in the playoffs his first 8 seasons. Number 18, Karl
I don't like Karl Anthony.
There is no question Minnesota made the right move, giving Cat the max contract, despite putting up...
Here's what I gotta say with Karl Anthony Towns. Is he worth the max contract? Yeah, he's worth the max contract. But the boy averaged 21.3 points last year or whatever. Like, I don't know, bro. I like Karl Anthony Towns. I think he should be averaging like 25-ish. Like, he should be like Andrew Wiggins isn't. I like Andrew Wiggins back when he first came out of Kansas, but Andrew Wiggins, like, he's not that guy. Andrew Wiggins, he's never going to score like 20 points a game. Karl Anthony Towns need to be taking his shots, and Karl Anthony Towns don't even take that many shots. He's like, he's scared. Then he's always trying to shoot. You see Joel Embiid, he's in the paint, he's backing people down. Karl Anthony Towns trying to shoot threes all day. Karl Anthony Towns is just. Then he got Jimmy Butler punking him, bro. How you letting Jimmy Butler take over your team, bro? Look at this man. Look at his face, bro. Look at his all guys. Bro, Karl Anthony Towns got to get it together, bro. For real. You got to get more aggressive, bro. You can't let Jimmy Butler just punk you like that and take like your max contract for a reason, bro. They're saying you're the bro. This right here ain't enough. It ain't getting it done. No.
Lower numbers than his second season. His offensive versatility at 22 years old is second to none, very advanced for his age. With Jimmy Butler gone any day now, Cat is way more effective on the floor without him anyway. Just look at the big differences in the numbers, and you know deep down inside, once Butler's gone, Cat is saying hallelujah. If he improves on his defense, Karl Anthony Towns has the chance to become a top 5 player, perhaps winning MVP a couple years from now. Number 17, Paul George. After deciding to stay with OKC, PG and Russ will have some unfinished business to take care of. His solid numbers of 22 points, almost 6 rebounds, and 2 steals makes him one of the best two-way players in the game. An excellent perimeter defender. Some nights plays like a superstar, other nights disappears. Very inconsistent.
His first year in OKC wasn't that good.
We still have times where he only scores 7 points, lacks the clutch genes.
He wasn't that good.
28-year-old George to put up a little better numbers. Anything
In the
short
playoffs,
of
he was
reaching the
trash.
conference finals for OKC will be a huge disappointment. Number 16, Victor Oladipo. The regaining most improved player of the year, led the league in steals.
Is Victor Oladipo better than Paul George? Whoa. Victor Oladipo better than Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, and Karl Anthony Towns? Ew. I'm sorry, Victor Oladipo nice, but nah, he's not better than Paul George. He's not better than DeMarcus Cousins. He's not better than Karl Anthony Towns. No. Like you could probably win a ring with DeMarcus Cousins being your best player. Probably, maybe. Karl Anthony Towns, if he actually start playing good, maybe. Paul George, no, but Paul George is still nasty. You know, he leads his team to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. He's done that. Victor Oladipo he wasn't trash in Orlando, but he wasn't that good. He went to OKC, cheeks, and he had a good little year. Got bounced in the first round, but I mean, come on, you saying he better than Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, and Karl Anthony Towns? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Put up 23 points, while the Pacers were a better team with him than PG. Led Indy to a tough 7-game series with LeBron's Cavs, will only continue to get better. One of the best lockdown defenders in the game, will look to elevate his style of play to new heights. Don't be surprised.
And he's not a better defender than Paul George.
Start in the All-Star game come 2019.
Lockdown defender.
Number 15, Jimmy Butler. It'll be very interesting to see where Butler ends up this coming season, wherever he goes. The 29-year-old shooting guard is one of the hardest working players.
He's not 15.
Plays tough on both ends. His motor and toughness is second.
He's better than 14 already. I tell you right now.
Levels.
Jimmy Butler's better than 14 already.
$110 million contract extension, as the 4-time All-Star will continue to play with a
He's
chip
better
on his
than whoever's
shoulder
coming next.
wherever he goes. Number 14,
never mind.
Klay Thompson. Klay, just like
Never mind.
Ginobili, is very underappreciated.
Never mind.
Does all the little things for Golden State, from defending the opposing team's.
Okay, since you put Klay here, I feel like it's about to get real crazy now. So now it's about to get real controversial. So I'm gonna let Jimmy Butler be 15, Klay be 14. So I think Klay better than Jimmy. I mean, they both play defense, but Klay, he gets buckets. So I'm gonna let it stand, but we gonna see what's up. It's about to get real crazy now.
Best perimeter player to knocking down timely threes, Thompson can easily be a 25-point scorer on any team, and is good enough to be the first option for an average playoff team. As a prototype 3-and-D guy, Klay would excel on any roster. Never looks for the spotlight, just plays the game the right way. A true champion. Number 13, Damian Lillard. After another amazing regular season, putting up 27 points, 6.5 assists, as gifted as a scoring player.
I'm putting Damian Lillard at 15. I don't know what they talking about. I'm sorry. Damian Lillard over Jimmy Butler and Klay Thompson. Who would you rather have, Damian Lillard or Klay Thompson? Lillard not playing defense. I mean, Lillard can score, but that's all he can do, really. I mean, he put up buckets. Yeah, he's not playing defense like Jimmy Butler and Klay. He is clutch. I don't know. You know what? I'll keep Jimmy Butler at 15. Damian at 14 and Klay at 13 right now, because I'm about to have Klay than Damian. Yeah, I'd rather have Klay Thompson.
Point guard as there is. They made all NBA first team last season, but was swept by Anthony Davis's Pelicans in the playoffs. It doesn't take away from the fact that Lillard led his team as a 3 seed in the Western Conference. One of the best closers there is, has killer instinct, somebody you trust to take the last shot. Number 12, John Wall. The 6'4" point guard battled multiple injuries.
I'm not hating on John Wall at all. But John Wall is I mean, the 19.4 points to tell it already. But John Wall being the best player on the Wizards, bro, and he's not better than Jimmy Butler. He's not better than Klay Thompson. He's not better than Damian Lillard. John Wall's not better than nobody right now. Now, for number 12, y'all are living in the past, bro. I don't care about the 2018 playoffs with 26 points, 11.5 assists. They got bounced. I don't want to hear none of that. And no. John Wall's not number 12, bro. No, John Wall's not better than nobody in the top 15. John Wall not better than DeMarcus Cousins, not better than Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Last season.
No.
Still almost put up 20 points, 10
No.
assists. Put up 26, 11.
I don't care about injury either. I don't care if he was hurt.
In
No.
the first round against the Raptors. As the fastest player with the ball, people tend to forget Wall put up 23 and 10 2 seasons ago. Will embrace the challenge of trying to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Simply one of the most left-on players entering the 2018-19 season. He might also make Dwight Howard relevant again. Number 11, Joel Embiid. The process is arguably the best center in the game today.
I'll let it go.
23 and 11 in only 30 minutes of action.
I like Joel.
He didn't have minutes restrictions. JoJo is more capable of putting up 28 points, 14 rebounds, 3 block shots. His post game's unstoppable. Can stretch the floor, is a game changer on both ends. Finished second for.
See, this is what Karl Anthony Towns sucks at.
7-foot big man.
He's not dominant like Joel.
Crazy, scary potential on his way to becoming the best center since Shaq. Number 10, Chris Paul. CP3's first season.
Now, I'm gonna just be straight up. Chris Paul, my favorite player in the league. This is my favorite player in the league, CP3. Number 10, hey, top 10. Nah, I'll take it. No, I'll take it. My man made top 10, and you know James Harden in there, so you got 2 top 10 players on the same team. I'm gonna take it already. So, Chris Paul, the stats don't say nothing crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all for real. The stats don't say nothing crazy, but the boy, if he wants to, he can put about. He could put up 24, 25 a game if he really wanted to. And he played with James Harden, so those 7.9 could be an easy like 9 to 10 assists a game. The boy always got steals. Chris Paul's nasty, bro. What you talking about? He should be number 1 on here. Fuck y'all talking about.
With Houston took an unfortunate twist with a hamstring injury that took place in Game 5 of the Western.
Oh, that hurt my feelings right there. Seeing that.
Houston
that hurt my feelings.
Won the title. Even at 33 years old,
that hurt my feelings.
Still dominates. Dropped 41 points, 10 assists against Utah, clinching his first ever conference.
Come here, Draymond. That ain't even Draymond Green.
As perfect as a floor general the game has ever seen. Number 9, Kyrie Irving. Despite Boston a win away from
Kyrie number 9.
Without him, his 24.4
Kyrie number 9
presence would have given the C's a chance to beat Golden State. As the craftiest player in the game,
Kyrie Irving
there is
number
simply
9.
No stopping him. As skilled as anybody.
Alright, let's see what they talking about.
It seemed like Kyrie is happy in Beantown, where he will continue to flourish under Brad Stevens' system as the best player on the best team.
Alright, Kyrie, who's better than you, bro?
As a 26-year-old, will enter the early stages of his prime this coming season. Number 8, Giannis.
Giannis, number 8?
Greek Freak will continue to dominate as a.
No, man, like that means he got Kawhi Leonard above him, James Harden, Russell Westbrook is not better than Giannis. Westbrook is not better. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and one more player that I'm missing. Now he's saying is better than Giannis. Anthony Davis. He's better than Kawhi Leonard. He's better than Russell Westbrook. I don't know what this guy's talking about. 26.9 points a game, 10 rebounds, bro. And you're saying he's number 8? All right, guy. All right, my guy.
Once in a generation type talent. I won't be surprised to see Giannis take another huge step. If he improves on his jumper, he can put up over 30 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, simply do everything as good as anybody in transition, unstoppable goal at 6'11", having a
what you doing? Give it him!
23-year-old
fuck you talking about?
Like because he
what
has
you talking about?
Success in the postseason.
Oh, I'm about to go up high on your ass.
Say Giannis is a top 7 player yet, but at the end of the season,
nothing but dunks from him. Look at this man jumping over him.
Has a chance years. Number 7, Kawhi Leonard. The Claw will be back from injury after playing 9 games last season. The 2 seasons before.
Okay, so top 10 page right now. So earlier he was going off of playoff record or something like that because he said DeMar DeRozan, Donovan Mitchell. For some reason he had Donovan Mitchell over DeMar DeRozan. So I'm like, is this a playoff thing? Maybe, I don't know. But Kawhi Leonard, he was hurt like all of last year. He played 9 games. And you're telling me he's better than Giannis? I don't care about no 25.5 points the season before. That's not even better than Giannis. Plus he's playing with the Spurs. You know, Giannis playing with the Bucks and put out those numbers. Come on now, like, no, just no. Now
finished 3rd and 2nd in MVP voting. When fully healthy, he's the best two-way player in the game, the best perimeter lockdown defender, already a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Leonard at
But still,
27
no.
years old will be entering his prime.
Yeah.
Some will argue he was even the second best player in the league behind LBJ 2 seasons ago. If he performs the way he does back to his
He's not better than Giannis though, not today,
there is
not
no
now.
doubt he's a top 5 player. But since he didn't play for most of last season, I dropped him at number 7. Number 6, Russell Westbrook. Nobody in the league puts up crazier stats than Russ or play.
Let me tell you about Russell Westbrook, alright? So, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, Russell Westbrook passes stats. I don't care what none of y'all say, bro. You know, he's going to ball hog. He's going to shoot like 30 times a game. And you can say them assists, them 10 assists if you want to. He just wants to triple-double, bro. He's going to pass it to you. You know, he's gonna, but he gets high turnovers, low key. You can say his PER, he's the most offensive player in the league. I think last year, 2 years ago, whatever. But no. In the rebounds, they let him get it. You're Steven Adams. You're 7 foot tall. You're getting like 6 rebounds a game. No. How you letting your point guard out rebound you? No. So Russell Westbrook, I like him. You know, I fuck with Russell Westbrook, but you're not better than Kawhi Leonard. You're not better than Giannis. You're gonna be better than Kyrie, I guess. You know, I don't even know about that, but sure, why not? I mean, you took your team to the playoffs. Well, you had Kevin Durant. Well, even without KD, you took your team to the playoffs with nobody. Kyrie couldn't do that in the East. So, I guess you're better than Kyrie, maybe. I don't know. You prove a little bit more. But, you're not better than Giannis.
With a more
Or Kawhi.
abandon. His passion for the game is unquestionable. Average a triple-double for 2 straight
I don't care.
seasons. Is as talented as any point guard there is.
I don't care.
Relies heavily on speed and athletic ability. But Russ will turn 30 years old in November. Not sure how much longer he will maintain his insane style of play. Number 5, Anthony Davis.
Look
the
at his
Brown,
teeth.
in my opinion, will be the best player in the 2020s decade. Can simply do everything on the
So,
floor. Proved to be a
LeBron,
top
Durant,
5
Curry.
player, carried the Pelicans on his shoulders after the Cousins injury, swept
And
Portland
somebody
in
else.
round 1 in dominating fashion. Still only 25 years old, Davis is well on his way to potentially be the best player in the league. Perhaps he'll get even better next season, entering the early stages of his prime years.
Yeah, just okay. Bump all that. Anthony Davis better than James Harden and Stephen Curry. Steph Curry by himself on Golden State, you think he's going to be doing all this stuff he's doing now? If you put Stephen Curry on the Pelicans and Anthony Davis on the Warriors, what you think going to happen? Steph Curry by himself he's not doing everything that he's doing. The reason why he's winning these MVPs and all this stuff because he's getting carried low key by Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson in game 6 against OKC when it's down 3-1 scored like 40 or something or 60. I don't know. He went crazy on him. So he hit like 11 threes. Klay did that. You know, Draymond Green went Defensive Player of the Year. Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis has to. Well, he's a nasty behind defender, but Steph plays no defense. It's Klay Thompson, and then Draymond Green playing the defense, and then Iguodala, and then Steph Curry. Steph Curry can't even win Finals MVP on his own team. So, no, he's not better than Anthony Davis. Is he better than James Harden? I guess Steph Curry could be better than James Harden. I don't care, but he's not better than Anthony Davis.
James Harden. The 2018 MVP has arguably been the top 3 player in the regular season for the past 4 years. Flourishes as a ball-dominant player, an elite passer, excellent shooter, is simply unstoppable when he gets hot. You can easily make the case Harden should have won multiple MVPs. His big concern are his struggles late in the postseason. Now at 29 years old, he's still got plenty of amazing years left. Number 3, Steph Curry.
So Durant,
the 2-time MVP is the
and
heart
LeBron,
and soul of the Golden State dynasty. When Curry plays well, his team's simply unstoppable.
Durant,
the best
LeBron.
shooter in NBA history in my eyes, and a top 5 ball handler, Curry changed the game of basketball forever. His unbelievable shooting range is through the roof. Proved he was more than worthy in getting Finals MVP. The biggest knock on his career, he'll aim for his first this coming season, silencing all the doubters. Number 2, Kevin Durant. Without question, KD to me is the second best player in the league. Might end up number 1 towards the end of this season. The back-to-back Finals MVP will look to become the first player since Shaq to capture 3 in a row. Easily the best scorer in the world. Proved himself to be an elite defensive player. Still at the very prime of his career. Durant makes Golden State unbeatable. Just not fair for the rest of the NBA.
Can't say nothing about that.
Number 1, LeBron James.
Yeah.
LBJ has been the best player for many years now, even heading into his 16th season. consistent. His overall offensive game has never been
Yeah.
better. Just his defense
Can't
has
say nothing about that.
declined over the last couple seasons. LeBron's presence instantly makes the
Bro.
Lakers a playoff caliber.
Let me say something about LeBron defense, bro. His defense in decline, bro. The defense, if he want to lock you up, he'll lock you up. But for what? The man's like 33, 34 years old. He ain't locking nobody up no more, bro. He's like, bro, what's the point? I'm doing everything. I have to score, I have to pass, I have to rebound, I have to do everything on the team. You want to play defense too? At like 33? If he had Anthony Davis on the team, Kawhi Leonard, all right, I'll play some defense. It's just like Stephen Curry. Like, he doesn't have to play defense. Why? Because what I was talking about. Because he has Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. If you give LeBron, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, yeah, he'll play defense, but he's the only player on his team doing anything. So,
Team in the West. With all those heavy mileage on his body, I believe James will play off the ball now at the latter part of his career. This is probably his final season where he'll be the best player in the world, so enjoy it while you can. I know I left a few All-Stars out, so these are who I rank between 26 and
26 and 30. Is Gordon Hayward a top 30 player? I think CJ McCollum's better than him. I'll probably take Bradley Beal. Gordon Hayward, huh? I don't know about him. I'm definitely taking Devin Booker over him. And I'll take Draymond. I don't know. Gordon Hayward is just since you're doing rookies, I put Jason Tatum over Gordon Hayward. What is y'all talking about? I'm picking Jason Tatum over him. Kevin Love. So I don't know what Jason Tatum's at. Yeah. I don't know.
30. I got Draymond Green at 26. Most people believe he's a top 15 to 20 player
No.
in the game, but if he was the best
not.
player on a decent team, I don't believe they'll go very far due to his lack of offense, although he is the best help defender in the NBA. Gordon Hayward at 27,
No, not
coming
Gordon
off
Hayward,
injury,
bro.
was a worthy
Jason
All-Star
Tatum, bro.
2 seasons
Jason
ago in
Tatum.
Utah. LaMarcus Aldridge at 28, carried the Spurs all of last season, put up 23 a game, while Kevin Love at 29 will play way better without LeBron James. I expect him to average 22 and 11 as the first option, and Devin Booker.
He just said Kevin Love average 22 and 10, but that's the first option. That's horrible. To be a first option, only averaging 22 and 10, being Kevin Love, bro. Kevin Love being a top option, be averaging like 25 and like 12, with like 5 or 6 assists a game. But I mean, I if you think that less of Kevin Love, I guess.
At 30, who will likely continue to climb
Devin Booker better than
rankings
Gordon
as
Hayward.
the season progressed, put up 25 a game as a 21-year-old last season, one of the most promising young players.
Alright, so nothing that made me too mad, but I feel like if you're going to put Donovan Mitchell on there, so basically he's saying Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons was way better than Jason Tatum. Okay, you stupid. Off real, not you stupid, but you stupid. Let's see who else. Yeah, I didn't like the DeMarcus Cousins and Karl Anthony Towns being like Victor Oladipo being better than Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, and DeMarcus Cousins. No. But Oladipo had one good year. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan is better than Donovan Mitchell. Anthony Davis is better than Steph Curry and James Harden. Giannis is better than Kawhi Leonard and them boys. Like, there was a lot of controversy. There was nothing to make me super mad. Like LeBron being number 2 or number 3, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. You know, for a top 25, it was decent. You know, I probably have it different. So I might do my own top 25, top 10, whatever, top 15. If y'all want me to do it, I'll do it. But it wasn't that bad, you know. It wasn't that bad. It's less shot, you know. But hey, you do what you gotta do, my man. That's gonna do it for the video. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button. Get down in the comment section and leave a link to what y'all want me to react to next when I got y'all. But until next time, I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.
I'm the channel that you watch, I'm the ammo on the Glock. Weird nigga full suit with the sandals and the socks. Stop. And bass on my neck, boy, you would think I hate glass homes. Way I'm handling the rocks. Who cast the first stone? Bitch, it's me, fuck you thought. Real